Toilography.
Hey guys, Dan here from Toilography. We're here in Ravenswood, which is a small town in North Queensland, and I'll show you through it in just a second. But before I do, I wanted to show you guys this classic Aussie thunderbox. Check it out. One of the first things you pass as you drive into Ravenswood today is this historic miner's home from 1868, the year gold was first discovered in the area. It's a fascinating look back into how people got by a century and a half ago. And for a toilet hunter like me, coming across this old replica Aussie thunderbox is just as exciting as discovering gold. Today, only about 350 people call Ravenswood home, but despite the tiny population, there is still a bunch of cool things to do and see around town, like the Carpentaria Gold Mine. You can explore some abandoned mining equipment. Well, there's a surprising number of these old abandoned buildings around here in Ravenswood, and they're actually really interesting to walk through. You can go to the creek for a spot of fishing, or take a walk up some steps that lead to nowhere. Also here in Ravenswood, they have a giant quartz rock called White Globe. Now back to some toilets, and here's the public restrooms in the centre of the town, complete with this awesome mural on the outside, and a friendly North Queensland public service announcement on the inside. You definitely don't want snakes in this loo. There are some really nice old pubs in Ravenswood, including the Railway Hotel and the Imperial. We stopped at the Imperial for a quick beer and learnt that one of the upstairs rooms is apparently haunted. Room number 12A to be specific. I can imagine it gets pretty creepy here late at night. While you're at the hotel, you can take a game of pool, relax and enjoy the back garden or the view from the balcony. You could give the wheel a spin. Of course I had to check out the facilities, but you could also have a chat to one of the local characters, Woodie.
The best thing about living in Ravenswood, we've got no crime, we've got no violence, and I'm out here with one leg. Anything happens to me, the town will look after me.
Now here's a cool toilet moment. We noticed while we were driving there was an outhouse in this backyard, but wait for it. Look at this little wallaby. Yep, Ravenswood is definitely a beautiful place. It may be a little off the beaten track, but if you ever find yourself in North Queensland and don't mind the 130-kilometre journey from Townsville, it's worth spending a day out here. Alright, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this tour of Ravenswood, especially this classic old Aussie thunderbox. So what would you say is the best thing about living in Ravenswood?
You don't have to lock your door, and you really don't have to sit here and listen to friggin' stupid Canadians. You can just go when you want to go, and it's a free world in Ravenswood.
He's an Aussie, not a Canadian.
Eh?
He's an Aussie.
Oh, you're from Melbourne?
Oh, no, I'm from Townsville.
Oh,
Born in
sorry, old mate.